Hey, everybody. Welcome to Season 4 of Behavior Bites. My name is Brad.
And I am Mike. Last season, Brad and I did a couple of videos on accountability and consequences and things in that realm. So we thought it'd be a really good time to, or a good way to kick off our new season by talking about the strategy that Brad mentioned to me that he used to use in the classroom. And it's one on how to teach kids about accountability and to promote the importance of accountability in life and in school. And I just love it. So tell us about it, Brad.
All right. It's basically three things, Mike. I did it. I own it. I'll fix it.
And that is it's slick. It's easy to remember. It's just awesome. So tell us how that works in the classroom.
Yeah. So first of all, our producer, Callie, made these fantastic posters that you guys can get, and we want you to get them. All right. Two of the things that people hear me talk about a lot as it relates to accountability. First of all, is that accountability should be something, Mike, that we do with our kid, not to our kid. Okay. We want them to grow and get better and learn, right? The other thing that I think we do a poor job of as educators is we take these terms like accountability, right? These educational vocabulary terms, and we don't really teach our students what these words mean. Right. So this is a method of teaching our kids what accountability is and working your way through the process. And what it boils down to is this. When I teach my kids accountability, right? It's sort of like the stages of grief, Mike, right? Yeah, and I know that sounds weird, but what I mean is that you have to work your way through the process, through the stages to come out successful on the other end. So let's start with I did it. First, we've got to get our kids to admit that they did whatever it is that they did, right? Mike, how many times have you worked with a kid and whatever, they shoved the kid on the playground, whatever it is, right? And what do they say to you?
It's just, I didn't do it, or wasn't me, or something along those lines.
Right, yeah. Never mind the fact that 17 people saw you do it.
And it's on 3 different video cameras.
Right. Yeah. So that first step is getting the kid to admit, hey, I did it. Yeah. All right. And then that next step, moving past that, is this idea of ownership. I own it, right? Ownership is something I spent a ton of time working with my kids on, right? And ownership is essentially the idea of taking responsibility for the part that I played in whatever situation that I'm in, either the good or the bad, right? So when I talk about ownership as it relates to accountability, once my student admits, yeah, okay, I did this thing, right? I don't want to fall into this pitfall of, think about the kid, Mike, that's like, well, I did it, but I only did it because he did it first, or blah, 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 right? You've met those kids.
Oh, yeah. So the whole like package of excuses, like, or he also did it, or it was, I have ADHD, or all these other like kind of excuses that can come with it. And it kind of like downplays the first part of where they're admitting to doing it. So even if they weren't the only one involved with the situation, like owning that they played a part in it, it's a big deal when it comes to accountability.
Right. So, humans are really good at justifying our bad behavior. Yeah. So teaching ownership to our kids means teaching them to accept, yeah, I did this and I'm responsible for part that I played in it, right? That's that next phase. And then that third step is I'll fix it, right? And a lot of people want to jump to, oh, this is the consequence part. Maybe, maybe not, right? We're not saying the kid did this, so they have to have this consequence, right? Okay, this isn't a speeding ticket where we get a fine. It's really working with our student to develop the mindset and the mentality of, I did this thing, I own that I am responsible for doing it, and I'm willing to do what it takes to fix it, to make amends, right, with the people or person that I, wronged, and then now we can move past with a healthy relationship. And that's really what this boils down to.
Yeah, I think it's so great. The posters, they really like connect. It's a nice conduit to the conversations that we can have. I like having those visuals in my classroom so that it's kind of a constant reminder of what accountability means. This whole framework is great. You can plug it into other consequences that you might have at school. Maybe you have these discussions if they have to be in for recess or go to the office or something like that. These types of discussions we can have with our kids really, truly do turbocharge our efforts in like shaping behaviors. Those posters are great. Make sure you grab them.
Speaking of those posters, those are available in the show notes. We've got a couple of different variants you can get printed off for your classroom. You guys, I swear by this approach to accountability. I did it, I own it, I fixed it. It's got like the Brad Hoffman, seal of approval, because it really was a powerful tool that I used with my kids. Check it out. Let us know what you guys think down in the comments. And in the meantime, go forth and do good things.